Hello, everybody. MJ here. My discussion board post the video this week is on American Christianity and homosexuality. Although the main focus will be on Roman Catholicism and their views on it and how those views have changed, and there will be some comparison as well. Um, I wanted to start off with a strange thing and a definition of Christianity from Merriam-Webster. It sounds funny, but it'll make some sense as I go on. This is what Merriam-Webster says: the religion-based Christianity is the religion based on the person and teachings of Jesus of Nazareth, or its beliefs and practices. Okay, that is kind of a modernist view of it all, but it's essentially it. It in my opinion is the basis of Christianity. If you don't have not that definition, but if you don't have Christ as a deity, Christ and God being the same, if that's not a part of your denomination or your church, then you're not a Christian church. It's just as plain and simple as that. There are other things, the Bible, of course. A lot of people uh, attest to the inerrancy of the Bible, and that's fine. But we're not going to discuss that here. The first thing you have to have is the Christ deity. That's if you don't have that, you don't have a Christian church. It's just as plain and simple as that. So, with that in mind, I wanted to discuss a little bit about the Roman Catholic Church and is the um, what the actual rules on homosexuality are. Not rules so much, but in 1992, Pope John Paul II wanted to get some things done, business things done, and the Catechism of the Catholic Church was written, or at least continued. An interesting part in paragraph 2357. The Church states that homosexual tendencies are objectively disordered, but does not consider the tendency itself to be sinful, but rather a temptation towards sin. Now, let me explain that for a moment, why that's important, and then I'll get to the next sentence. The reason why that's important is the other thing about Christianity is you have Christian love and the ability to be redeemed. If you don't have, it reminds me of we went through as I was growing up. I grew up Roman Catholic, but we also had this about a 7 year odyssey through the Protestant denominations, and many of them we took in. And one phrase that I love, and it was stated a bunch of different ways, was hate the sin, love the sinner. Well, the Christian love. I mean, and that's what this sentence was about in the Catechism. The next sentence is: the Church, however, considers homosexual acts to be grave sins, intrinsically disordered, and contrary to the natural law, and under no circumstances can they be approved. So, this is rule. Now you have rule, and I'll get to a Bible passage in a moment about that, and how it's interesting that denominations of today, Roman Catholic and the Protestant denominations also, fundamentalists versus modernists, um, they they get by in a social kind of manner, the modern sensibilities. In Germany and Austria, we think we have things bad here in the United States. In Germany and Austria, the German Bishops' Conference goes against the Catholic Church in this, and that they bless same-sex unions. That's allowed in the dioceses of Germany and Austria as well. Um, the Jewish churches, and that's an example of modernism. Um, the changing because of social convention, modern social convention. The Jewish religion talks about Leviticus 18:22, and of course this goes for Christianity as well, as that a man shall not lie with another man as he would with a woman, and it's an abomination. So But somehow the Reform Judaism and Reconstructionist Judaism of North America say it's as acceptable as heterosexuality. And there's no real reason for these changes other than a modern idea of how we should be doing things, and uh, and that's not acceptable. That is going against the Bible. So anyway, that's it for that. So thank you.